What's going on? How you guys doing? Welcome to FX Pro Now. We'll be getting started probably in the next couple minutes or so. So if you're watching the recording, if anything, skip over to about like minute 3 or 5. And if you're on here right now, go ahead and let me know where you're calling in from. I'd like to know. This over here. Bring this on here. Let's see who we got. I'm figuring out some stuff on how Instagram works and stuff. So what's going on, Russ? What's going on, Zachary? How you doing, Jose? Okay, so videos. Russia. What's going on? What time is it over there in Russia right now? I'd say 2 p.m. Let's see. 2 p.m. your time. 1 p.m. Something like that. What's going on, Miguel? All right. What am I doing? Okay. We got Michael from Australia. It's so cool. Like the 9 people that are on right now, I'm pretty sure like it's like everywhere around the world. I think that's so cool. I got my hat from Australia. I love it. I only wear it in the house now. I don't want to mess it up. All right, so we got Jersey in the house, TradingView to YouTube. To phone to IGTV. We have Brendan from Australia as well. Also Twitch. Yeah. So again, guys, we're gonna get started. Probably like 2 minutes. I'm just writing something down so I do not forget anything. I'm so excited to be able to pay somebody to do what I'm doing right now. Who would like a job? I'll give you one. All you're doing is posting things, and that's it. Twitch. Forgot about that one. What other ones are there? Yeah, I think that's it. And then to my phone, to IGTV. All right. So you guys ready? I'm just gonna get started right now. Just wanted to have a couple people log on. Let's go ahead and get started. Hootsuite, yeah. Believe me, I'm pretty sure Hootsuite would work. It's just like the way that this works, kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and plug up my mic. This one. I'll check it out though. Let's see if it can be able to upload to all these other things.
Let's see, is this plugged in? No. So what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys have been have had a good Monday. We're up 40 pips on GJ right now. It's the only one I'm currently in, even though I called the other ones. But I'm just all in on this one for now. All right. Good stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and get this show on the freaking road. Let's pull up EU so that everything can be pretty once we get started. How's everybody doing? What's going on, Quinn? So we got EU. This thing, like, it pushes and then it broke structure. I think we're gonna have to do some analysis. Let's see. I'm sure AU's on the same trajectory. I'm here, man. GJ's versus. I got you, Muhammad. I got you, brother. I got you. So let's go ahead and pull up UJ, and then we can be able to go ahead and get started. Who's ready to get started? So, I'm pretty sure, like, you guys have, people that are new on here, and I'll put it like this: you never met anybody like me. I'm not like those other traders out there. I'm a little cooler, I think. I'm not that cool, but I'm cool at the same time. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to FX Pro Now. My name is Philip Anglade. What we're going to be doing right now is what I call This Week in the Markets. And when it comes to This Week in the Markets, what I personally do is I look into the markets and I see, is there anything available? Can we trade something right now? And we have a 5-step system to be able to help other people to become FX pros now. And I'd suggest you follow it. All it is literally the first 4 steps are literally just watching what I'm doing for free. Get into our chats, get into our email list so you can be able to get access to anything that we're putting out. Also, we have a YouTube that's completely for free as well. One of the steps is also just to check out some stories just so you can be able to have the belief that, the stuff that I'm putting out is real. Like, you don't know who I am, and I get it. Like, there could be people that are skeptical, like, does he really know what he's talking about? Don't listen to me at all. Don't listen to me. Listen to what other people have to say. Listen to the other people's results and stuff like that, because I think you could be able to trust somebody else talking about me more than me talking about me, if that makes sense. So, again, what we're going to be talking about are 4 different pairs today, and if you have gained some type of value or something like that, go ahead and click on the like button so that you can let me know that it's working. If it's not working, if you did not catch any value, click on the dislike button. Let me know. Hey, listen, your video today was trash. Let me know. I want to know. But at the same time, also leave a comment. Let me know, what you've learned, or let me know if you have a question or something like that. I'd like to know. All right. So what we're going to be getting started with is EURUSD. Now, what I also want to let you guys know is the fact that on TradingView.com, I actually have a page. And the page is FX Pro Now. You'll be able to follow me on there throughout the week. You can be able to see what I'm doing throughout the week, where I do updates, all the time. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so what I do is I take care of my daughter, and I trade. That's it. That's all I do. All right, so I got some time on my hands, thank God. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so what I'm also going to be doing is posting this on TradingView as well, so you can be able to see the rerun essentially of this. All right. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to FXProNow.com. And what we're going to be talking about right now is called like you don't know, is EURUSD. And what we called back on Wednesday, even on Monday, we call this as well, is the fact that price has found some level of support, and I see price getting to at the least 38.2. But if anything, getting to at least 61.8. That's what I see. We see that price did push, and then it found a level of support again, and then pushed up again today. Well, yesterday, essentially. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to adjust my fibs so that we can be able to be a little bit more accurate. Price still did not get to 38.2, so I still see price heading to the upside. We see a level of resistance that was broken. Let's go ahead and break this down completely. All right. So let me go ahead and just erase some of this stuff. So we have a new point B, right? So point A all the way at the top at the bearish wick, and then a point B all the way at the bottom at the bearish wick again. We see that price attempts to make a true lower high, and price does not. So I do see the fact that price will get to at the least this 1.134 area, even to 1.14 area. So this will be where I'll be looking for price to head to. I'm pretty sure no matter what price head to this upside, what I'll be looking for to be able to look for that buy is I'd look for price to push down. What I mean by push down, I would look to go into the lower time frame, the M30 time frame, right? And I'd look for a bullish engulfing pattern to form. Now, what I'll be looking for is going from point A, from this bullish wick right here, to, let's just do the entire push, to point B, this bullish wick up here. Right, this bullish wick over here. Price get at least a 38.2 to 61.8, somewhere in this boat right here. Right, once price gets to this area right here, what I'll be looking for again is that bullish engulfing pattern. Once that bullish engulfing pattern forms on the M30 time frame where it closes, specifically closes, right, I'll be looking for price to make that move to the upside like I was talking about. Why do I feel confident that this is an okay move to make? Well, on the H4 time frame, we do see the fact that, and this is what I was talking about from before, we do see the fact that price does break some level of resistance right here. Let me make this a little thicker. So we see a bullish candle right here. Price pushes, tests this level of support. It does not break it. It just tests it. And then from there, we actually do find a break of this level of resistance where we have many bullish candles that close on top of this area right here. All this is going to do is just retrace, right? Being the fact that it broke this area, it'll retrace. It'll find a bullish engulfing pattern again, and then continue its way to the upside to these areas right here. So this is where we, at the least, I take profit. So this would be take profit number 1 and take profit number 2. So let me just give you like a specific on where I'll be looking for my bullish engulfing patterns. Somewhere in this region, so you can be able to see. So anywhere between 1.19 to 1.27 is where I'll be looking for that bullish engulfing pattern for the continuation of the upside move. And this looks to me, this is what I was looking to do. I need this to show on a higher time frame. I double clicked it. All right, let's show this on a higher time frame. Boom. And I'm looking for this to be how many pips? Nothing crazy. At the least, a 45 pip move to, at the most, a 150 pip move. So somewhere in that region it should be expected. And here's the thing. My analysis is actually all the way past this high, to tell you the truth. But I'm just going along with a day-to-day as opposed to a long-term, being the fact that it is in this crazy level of consolidation on the daily and on the weekly time frame. Right? We do see the fact that there's a strong level of support right here. I'm not really going to go too far into the future because it's doing this. Once it breaks out, then I can be able to call where I really think price will head to, which is about 1.173 to 1.945. That's where I see price really getting to, at the least. But we'll see. All right, so that's EURUSD. So greatly appreciate your time. Go to fxpronow.com so you can be able to get the 5-step system to become an FX Pro Now. Literally just following what we got going on. We have a YouTube page, we have a group chat, and we have an email list so you can be able to get all of our updates. All right, thank you very much for your time. Peace. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Let's look at AU. So this has followed what I said what would happen to the T last time that we were on. Who caught this? I hope somebody caught this one. I caught this one. All right. All right, AU. And mind you, this is all documented. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to fxpronow.com. What's pretty cool is the fact that based upon what we mentioned from last time, what AU would do, it actually did, which is really, really cool. And now what we're looking for is the next push to the upside, which is our next take profit right here, negative 61.8, right? And what we're going to do is just, if anything, take off a little bit of this. No, I'm not going to keep that. All right. So being the fact that we had from point A, point B, point C, price pushed, final level of resistance, and then from there, final level of support. I guess all the sellers were gone. The buyers picked up, and we got to the negative 27%. Beautiful. Right. Now, what we're going to do is the same thing. Like when you follow me, you're going to realize there's a pattern in everything that I do. It's the same thing. Nothing changes, which is really, really cool. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. All right. The only thing that changes is when prices break structure. Then you just do the opposite. It's pretty interesting. Like I don't do anything too crazy. So what we got here is from, how you doing, Shirley? We're going to do this again from point A, and now we're on the H1 time frame. So this is going to be a small move. Ooh. Point A, point B. As you can see, like I'm not trying to like keep secrets from you guys and stuff like that. Oh, you gotta buy my stuff for me to tell you. Nah. All right. So we got from point A, point B, point C, right? I'm looking for price to probably push down a little bit further to this 61.8 area. maybe even get to my weekly key levels. So somewhere around here, I'll be looking on the M30 time frame for a bullish engulfing pattern to head to this negative 27%. As we can see, is in confluence with what I said from before, this green box, also in confluence with this negative 27% area, also in confluence with the negative 61.8% that was from my previous analysis, also in confluence with my, this is a daily key level. Okay, so there's a lot of confluence here. So what we're going to do is going to drop down to the M30 time frame. From the M30 time frame, again, what we're going to be looking for is a bullish engulfing pattern. What is a bullish engulfing pattern? A bullish candle closing above a bearish engulfing pattern, right? A full candle. Once that happens, what you're going to be looking for is to just get into your buy. This is retraced enough to 61.8. I would feel confident to go into a full lot size, and when I say a full lot size, 2% of your account, 2% risk management is the risk management that I most times follow. Right now, I am not following it, but I'm pretty confident in my GJ trade that I have active right now. So what we see here is I see price getting to this 68.8, 61.8, continuation to the upside. And I see this to be a, let's see how many pips at the least. That was a nice move. 70 pips. Pretty cool. All right. So greatly appreciate your time, guys. My name is Philip Anglade. Thank you again for tuning into fxpronow.com. We have a 5-step system to help you become an FX Pro now. Literally step number 1, go ahead and get into our email group. Step number 2, get into our group chat. Step number 3, check out some stories from people that have actually, seen our work. Step number 4, go ahead and actually sign into our YouTube. Step number 5, we actually have a course that could be able to help you. A lot of those, almost all of them, are completely free. So thank you very much for your time. Peace. All right, UJ. What's pretty interesting about this is the fact that if this is a continuation to the downside, oh man, I'm gonna show you what I mean. Oh man, when the student becomes a teacher. So what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade. And what we're looking at right now is UJ Bomaclot. All right. Thank God. All right, let's do this. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to fxpronow.com. What we're looking at right now is UJ. So what we see here is the fact that I'm going to go all the way to the higher time frame. We're going to break this down from the beginning. All right, so we're going to take out some stuff so we can be able to see. So I don't know if you guys remember when I was like, hey, when it comes to UJ is kind of interesting, because usually what we're looking for is a bullish or bearish engulfing pattern right around a price reversal zone like 61.8. And once it makes that bullish or bearish engulfing pattern, we strike. But when it comes to UJ, it's kind of interesting because it'll just get to that point and then make the move, right? No warning, essentially. And that's exactly what happened. So what we see here is the fact that we have price going from point A to point B. We have point C at 61.8. Beautiful. It pushed to the downside, right? And we didn't know it was going to be just a regular retrace for the continuation to the upside, or would it be the continuation to the downside move. That's what we're going to see right now. So, and that's what we're going to see for this week. I think that's going to be the main thing for this week. Will it break and push past this level of support? I think that's a main thing right here. Will it push past this level of support? I think that's going to be the main call for this week. maybe even before this week, maybe before Wednesday. Let's see. So what we see here is I'm just going to pull it from, I'm just going to have my analysis where this is a downside move, a downtrend, being the fact that on the daily, this is broken structure. Well, on the H4, no, on the daily, it broke structure. I'm going to just consider this to be the full retrace that it needed for the continuation to the downside. All right. So what we see here is, I'm just going to pull my fibs to like these bearish wicks a little lower. All right. I'm just going to pull it there. All right. So what we have is point A, point B, point C, 38.2. Okay. If anything, now I'm going to do a little higher than that. Let's do it to the top area. All right. Point A, point B, point C, we have at 38.2. Beautiful. Now we have this pushing to the downside. If this is supposed to be a downtrend, because for me, it's in a weird area for me. I'm mostly trading on GJ, but if this is, then I'll be looking for negative 27%. That's what I'm going to be looking for. All right. What I'm really going to be looking for is to see, is this level of support going to be broken? That's what I want to know. Or will it continue to the upside? Hopefully it doesn't. I'd rather the move to the downside because I see this as just a retracement, and I don't want to enter in on a retracement. That's not my preference. My preference is higher time frame. And what I see on the higher time frame is the fact that this broke structure, right? It broke structure based upon like this area over here. This level of support completely broken. I see this as just a retrace of that move, and I'm looking for the continuation to the downside. That's what I'm looking for. That's my main analysis. So I'm not going to say anything on UJ, but this is what I'm looking for. All right. For that level of support to be broken. Once that level of support's broken, oh, mayhem. Once this level of support is broken, cool. I'm not entering right away. I'll wait for a retest of that broken area, or a retest of that broken area. I'll wait for a bearish engulfing pattern somewhere around there, and then boom. And then I'm just holding for a while. Long time. But we'll see. We'll see how that moves. All right. So that's my analysis on UJ. Check out my analysis on GJ. All right. Greatly appreciate your time. FXProNow.com. We have a 5-step system. Becoming an FX Pro Now. And I know we'll be able to help you out as well. Let's get it. All right. So I know you guys are all hyped for GJ. I am as well. Before we get into GJ, for the new people that are brand new on here, probably haven't seen my site or anything like that. A lot of things on here are brand new, and I want to let you know about what's new. Right. So my goal is not for you to just here. My goal is to make sure that you're safe when it comes to trading, where you're not over leveraging and where you're getting in at the right time, not the perfect time. Right. Making sure that you're profitable over time and making sure you know the rules of Forex. This is my goal in one sentence. Right. There's a small video that will let you know what each step is. Right. If anything, go ahead and check out this video. Right. You'll see the fact that, I've taught in front of a lot of people, like this is not my first rodeo. I've been doing this for a little bit. Okay. And here's the thing. Step number 1, you want to get into my email group. Step number 2, you want to get into, so as you can see, I did a group of 300 in Atlanta. This is a group of 60 in Australia. So I've been teaching a little bit. Okay, guys. All right. Step number 1, get into my email group so that you can be able to get any updates and stuff like that. But seriously, get into our group chat so that you can be able to always be able to get access to our content straight to your phone. I want you to hear other stories. Like I said, click on here, check out some stories. If anything, I'd love for you to become a story as well. Step number 4, subscribe to our YouTube channel, but don't just subscribe. There's a bell that's next to the YouTube
Go ahead and get into that. All right. Step number 5 is our actual You Are the Indicator course. Okay. Now, this You Are the Indicator course it doesn't stop there, and I really want to break down this for you guys, because I think a lot of people, they think that, oh, it's just a course and that's it. No, that's step 1. This is phase 1 of the program. So this is what my goal is. We will gain prosperity, the course. We will gain fulfillment, and so here. I'm actually going to do it like this. So this is how it's going to go. This is just phase 1 of what we got going on, the course, right? I'm going to get into that later. Step number 2, or phase number 2, is where we're going to be able to travel together and celebrate our earnings together. And this is going to be so fun that we can be able to do this yearly. Step number 3 is where we're going to be able to actually give. And what I mean by give is literally go to third world countries and be able to, give our course, to be able to, give them a way that they can be able to earn money. Not only just that, but, teach children how to think and how to be able to actually add value to their country. And then also be able to actually help the environment through literally restarting the way that what they call it permaculture. If anything, look it up or just click learn more. And then the next step is where we're going to be able to compound our Forex earnings by investing in assets that will bring you long-term residual gains that will last for generations. How? Mostly through real estate. I own property myself and I gain residual from it. But what if we could be able to bring all of our earnings together? I think that would be so cool. So how do we start? Step number 1, by getting into our actual course. So if you want to be able to learn about our course, go ahead and click on this button right here. You can be able to click right here, right? And then it's going to lead you to this page right here, fxpronow.com/Yachty courses. There's 2 different courses. There's an online course and there's an in-person course, right? And on the online course or the in-person course, you can be able to click where it says buy online course. Let's just say, you know what? I'm going to do it from here actually. So if you keep on scrolling down here, you can click right here and then go to that, or you can literally just keep on scrolling down, right? And there is the online course, right? And then there's an in-person course. So let me give you the breakdown of the online course. You can be able to get access to this anywhere around the world. So you can do this at your leisure. You get 7 bonuses included. It's over 50 videos, pre-recorded videos you can be able to watch any point in time. It's a lifetime membership or mentorship. You get access to a private group chat, private weekly mentoring where you can be able to ask me anything that you want. Instead of just listening to me, you can be able to respond. We have 24 access online. You can be able to watch this content at any point in time. You're going to be able to get an invitation to be able to come to our FX on the Beach celebration cruise that's going to be coming up in August. And also by enrolling today, every student, every course that's purchased, you're going to be able to actually have a course be given away for free, which is really, really cool. Now, let's say you want to come in person. The next one's going to be in Miami on the 28th to the 30th. We have a personal experience that you'll never forget. It's over 25 hours of actual content, right? And when I say from 5 to 10, it's 5 to 10 for real. When I say from 12 to 10, it's 12 to 10. Like, this is real amount of hours that you're going to be able to get access to me, asking any question that you want. And I go in depth. I make sure you understand this stuff for real, right? And what's cool is you actually get the online course included for free, which is really, really cool. So if you're ready to get the online course, go ahead and click where it says buy online course. If you're ready to get a seat, go ahead and click where it says reserve your seat. There's frequently asked questions clicked right here. If you want more details, you'll be able to click right here. If you want to contact me directly, click where it says have questions, right? You can click here and you can be able to, ask your questions. And also you can be able to actually try a portion of the course for free by clicking right here. So this is all on the actual website itself. Once you go to fxpronow.com, scroll, just check out the entire page, see whatever is interests you and go ahead and do that. Right. But at the least, make sure that you actually get into our email group so you can be able to always get and stay connected. Okay, guys. Right. So that's that. Beautiful. I like it like that. All right. So what we see here, now we're looking at GJ. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to FXPronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade. What we're looking at right now is GJ. What we're going to do is go ahead and back up to the higher time frame, see what we got going on all the way. All right. So what we see here is the fact that on the higher time frame, let's go in the daily so you can be able to see the entire thing. So on the daily time frame, what we see is the fact that price, well, that's interesting. That would be interesting. I'm checking out something right now. Anyways, we'll pull that back up. So what we see here is the fact that from, let's do it from this one, from point A to point B. So from point A to point B, price got to around 61.8. 61.8 is in confluence with our daily key level, which is really, really cool. All right. I see a continuation to the downside move. Right. Let's just say to negative 27%. Now, that's the offensive move. Let's say that we're playing defense. Let's say that it's not going to continue all the way down. I'm going to play defense. And how do I play defense? Well, by flipping it to see, okay, what's the least that price would push to at the least? All right. So we're going to do it from point A to point B. So from point A, point B, point C, we want price to get to at least 38.2. And what's interesting is now that we're doing this again, price does actually get to 38.2. Right. And also what's interesting is the fact that when I look at this, price actually gets to negative 27%, kind of in confluence with this here. We'll have to see how this goes. Because what we did was when we first pulled this out, this is based upon the H4 time frame. And when we pull this out based upon the H4 time frame, it doesn't seem like price actually gets to 38.2. Let's go ahead and do this on the H4 time frame, and let's see how this moves from point A to point B. From point A to point B, we see 38.2s here. So you're gonna have to play this one by ear, but based upon like the higher time frames move, what it's really doing. Okay. So I'm still looking for price to get to this area right here, this 140. But we'll have to see. So just for now, what we see is the fact that on the M30 time frame, we see the fact that price has found some level of resistance, which is good. Because if price closed above this area right here, everything switches. Or a lot of things switch at the least. So we had a gap that was formed over here. That doesn't really mean anything, but we did have a gap that was formed. All right. At the least, let's just say that this is supposed to continue to the upside. At the least, where should price head to? At the least, price should head to at least 142.25. Keep it simple. Right? So price should at least fill in this gap. Once price fills in this gap and gets to 38.2, kind of has some caution. For real. Kind of have some caution. Because being the fact that now that I'm looking on the daily time frame and price did actually get to 38.2 based upon that daily time frame, it's kind of interesting. All right. So let's go ahead and just pull out so that we can be able to see where price could go based upon just this move right here. Calling the fact that this is the point A and point B. So from point A, what's going on, Don? How you doing? Point A, point B, we have price getting to 88.6, clean, right? Cool. And where's our take profit? Our take profit is about 140.5. We'll just say, all right, 140.5. All right. My take profit is just going to be at my monthly, and I'll be fine. Right. But then again, like I said, once price fills in that gap, just kind of be cautious. That's all I'm saying. Based upon that daily's move and based upon the fact that that got to 38.2. But I'm still bearish based upon the fact that on the higher time frame, the actual structure itself is a downtrend. Definitely. And this small little thing shouldn't, I'm not going to say shouldn't, but just because price gets to 38.2 does not mean that it'll continue to the upside. That's not what it means at all. Right? What is the trend of the market itself? The trend of the market itself, based upon this entire area right here for a year, essentially, has been a downtrend on the daily time frame. And this is a continuation of it. So I'm just going to keep that in mind, right? Even though our actual analysis was to get to at the least 38.2, it did get to 38.2 based upon the daily, but based upon the H4 time frame, it did not. If you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, because I'm pretty sure you probably don't, if you're new to this game, that's no problem at all. What I'd suggest, go ahead and check out fxpronow.com, fxpronow.com. And when you go into fxpronow.com, we have a 5-step system to help you become an FX Pro Now, if that's what you would like to do. Some of it is to get into our group chat. Some of it is to get into our YouTube page. Subscribe for free. All right. Greatly appreciate your time. My name is Philip Ingwade. Peace. Oh. Damn it, bro. All right, I'm gonna have to do that again. All right, so that video didn't save. I'm gonna have to do that one again, unfortunately. All right, so I greatly appreciate your time, guys. I am ecstatic for you because I know for sure that you've probably gained something. If anything, let me know in the comment box. Let me know by liking. Click a like. Everybody click like, please. I appreciate it. It helps the chat grow, and it helps me as well. All right. And if you have any questions, you could be able to leave it in the comment box, and or you'd be able to contact me on Telegram, or you can be able to contact me through email. You can be able to see below, philip@fxpronow.com. All right. Does anybody have any questions at all? Man, I'm so mad that video did not save. Like, for real, man. Download. Sheesh, bro. Let's say text. All right, EU. Continuation. EU. USD. Bullish. Nah, it's just I went above an area that I should not have. Any questions? Any questions? So, Mohammed, you still on here? Did I help you out? I hope I did. TradingView. You should be up right now, because 40 pips ago I mentioned it's probably a good time. I use point and figure. What's that? This has broken in area support. DJ will be nice. Nice. Here is the retrace. Now looking for a bullish engulfing 1297. 297 to 1265. 1265. Any questions? I'm about to log off. Great. I'm happy to hear that, Linda. For real. I am very happy to hear that. For real. Price should not go. Price should not close lower than 125. Did it? Oh. No. That's just a buffer. Yeah, I do understand what you're saying. It got in there. You're right. But it didn't get to the point. You know what I mean? It didn't get to the area. And as you can see, it's dropping again. You know, so I'm still bearish, bro. Still bearish. I'm still OD bearish because it at the same time it found a level of resistance, you know. So found a level of resistance and it was rejected. So leave a comment. right, guys, I'm out. Peace.